Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Golden Legends Pass monster at level 142, rank 4. So today, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the best skills, the best resetup, and everything you need to know about this new mythic monster. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. So with Season 6 dropping, this mythic was added into the Golden Legends Pass, and he's got some interesting traits first of all. And on top of that, this is the Golden Legends Pass, so you do have to purchase the $20 pass in order to have access to him. And basically you get it at basically up to rank 3, 132, unless you get one of those other Legends passes, which kind of sucks. So anyways, in terms of elements, it's pretty interesting. We got double legendary element. Okay, what's very important is the traits. We gotta take a look at this straight away. So you have access to Abomination at rank 0. It's actually good, but also bad. Just be careful of Serpentix. Serpentix is everywhere on PvP, so when you use him, especially if you use him for offense or defense too, but yeah, I feel like it's mainly going to be a Team Wars monster if you do end up using him. For PvP, Serpentix, just be careful of him. But anyways, Resurrection block at rank 1. This is really good. This trait right here is really good. And then you have Tough, so it's also not that bad. Area Nightmares, so you're going to be applying that at the start of battle to everybody. And then removes 50% of stamina from all enemies at the start of battle. This is actually not that bad. So overall, trait-wise is pretty good. The only thing that kind of worries me is the Abomination, but we'll see how that goes when we take this monster to PvP. So anyways, in terms of stats, you get about 20,976 power, 330,553 life, and 13,467 speed. Overall stats aren't actually that bad. It's pretty good. So again, double legendary element, pretty interesting. Let's take a look at the skills here. So sanity check. It removes evasion from one enemy, deals very heavy water damage to one enemy, activates cooldown, and applies fear to one enemy. I kind of wish this was like a, what should I call it? It applied like cold blood to himself first, and then he did that. I don't know. I feel that would be cool, but maybe that's just too much. Whispers of Madness deals moderate special damage to an enemy, removes 100% stamina from one enemy, and then 50% from everybody else. So here's the thing: if the enemy is not running a Megaton monster, right? What's going to happen is that if you have this monster at rank 5, that status caster that he has, he's going to remove 50% of stamina already. So when you use this, you're going to remove 100% of stamina, right? Technically, 100% of the stamina is going to be removed from everybody, right? Because 50% is already removed, if that makes sense. So they're going to be drained all down to 0. And if they don't have a relic to recover their stamina, or if they don't have like some type of status caster or something for stamina regen, then they're going to have to charge up. But again, you know, removing stamina is not really that big of a deal anyways. They can always just regenerate that. But anyways, even death may die. Interesting skill name. Okay. Applies cold blood to itself, deals heavy water damage to one enemy, applies fear. So here comes a cold blood in play. So it comes with fear. That's actually a good status effect. And then you have Ancient Tentacles, which removes evasion from everybody and then activates cooldown on all enemies. This is pretty good against monsters like Elvira, you know what I mean, the Demon Slayer one, and then for example that one Walking Dead monster Maggie, things like that. And then you have Mythos Dream, which is a moderate dark damage to one enemy, applies nightmares to everybody. I don't think anybody's really gonna run that. Applies fears to one enemy and then to all. Oh, I like this one. I won't lie. I kind of want to run this over the stamina region, stamina drain one. But the thing with that is that you can basically spam. No, not spam it. It's a 0 stamina, so it doesn't take any stamina from you. But there is 3 turn cooldown. I would have liked it a lot more if it was just like a spammable skill, so 0 cooldown and then whatever stamina. Okay. I know some people are going to be upset about this, but I like this skill more than this, okay? So I'm going to go with this. Now, you can run this if you want to, but I like this one more. So if you guys are upset about that, then I don't know what to tell you. There's fear to twice to one enemy in case if the first one misses. But anyways, overall, in my personal opinion, I think these are his 4 best skills if you want to run them. I really like this one because you apply fear to one enemy and then to everybody else. It bypasses dodge area, which is pretty sweet. I like that more than the stamina drain one because again, they can always regenerate that stamina with their relics. So in terms of relics, speaking of relics, he's got some good relic slots. I would highly recommend running something like this. This is literally the best relic setup to give to this monster. When it comes down to talents, let's see what we can give. Okay, so he's a denier. Maybe the brain talent, the tyrant's idea. This is probably gonna be the best one to run, honestly. Let me see. Does he have a PER? No, he doesn't. He just has remove evasion. But most of the time now on PvP, when you go up against setups, they have Elvira. and Elvira applies evasion. That's really what's important the most, right? So what I would recommend doing is giving this monster triple speed runes. So I wonder if we're gonna see any Serpentics on PvP here. Oh, okay, so we did see evasion, or basically, yeah, evasion from Elvira. We're gonna see how this goes. So the only thing that kind of annoys me here is the demonic pact. So we're gonna see how that goes. But basically, here's the play. You know, your monster gets in the turn here and you have a remove evasion skill. So I guess what we'll do is remove evasion for everybody and then apply CDA to them. So the CDA won't apply to you, will it? Don't you have like CDA immunity? No? Celestial Pierce means apply. Never mind then. Oh, okay. So we're gonna remove evasion for everybody and apply CDA to them. So they got hit with CDA, except that monster. There's cooldown immunity there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, as you guys can see, that evasions, the base is open. You know, there's no evasion or anything like that. I could use this, but the thing is, there's now anticipation on everybody. So what I'm gonna do is just remove all negative status effects, apply torture immunity, and also heal. So there goes evasion again. Unfortunately, that kind of sucks. Oh man, parents' ideas. So what we're gonna do is maybe this removes evasion and then deals damage, right? So let's do that to, I guess, you, because you're taking in the turn right after. So he lost a turn there. Okay, now that the base is kind of open, the only thing really is, does Galvanus. This Galvanus is so annoying applying that evasion to everybody. And because of that, I think I'm going to lose this battle for sure. I don't think I can win this. The CDA did help a bit, but no, this is not going to work out. Okay. So, unfortunately, Galvanus was the issue in this battle. Hopefully we don't face him again with Elvira. That's just a really annoying setup to face. Galvanus again, but... Okay, this time we actually are facing Serpentix, which I was kind of worried about, because the Serpentix is gonna destroy me. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna bypass dodge area here, apply fear to everybody basically. So this is why I like this skill, because you can bypass dodge area like this and basically apply fear to everybody. Now it missed on Serpentix because of his trait, obviously. He has that tough trait, I believe it's called, or hardened. So none of these skills will really deal too much damage. And you know what, I'm not going to attack on purpose because I don't want Galvanus's trait to trigger there. So let's see. We can PER once, which is that anticipation there. Actually, I'd like to trade disable instead. Let's go ahead and trade disable that. And you can remove evasion, apply fear to an enemy, and CDA them. Or there's also CDA. But CDA, wait, they have cooldown immunity, right? Yeah, so that won't really apply. We can? No, we can't. Do you have fear? Were you recently feared? Nope, it doesn't say anything, so I'm gonna fear you. And you still have fear. But I do want to deal this damage to you, because one turn you're gonna take a lot of damage from tortures, and if my math is right, if you have your anticipation still and we do this, the next time you get a turn and you're gonna die from those tortures, right? No, never mind. I'm looking, my math was off. I guess I was close. 3,500 HP. That was pretty close. But anyways, so that monster's dead. Gonna come back. We do need to eliminate. Oh, never mind. They're both dead. I was gonna say we need to eliminate Galvanus again second instead of Serpentix, but alright. So I guess, yeah. I mean, we didn't take any damage from Serpentix because he never got a turn in. But I feel like if we did get a turn in, this great monster wouldn't have been so great because of that abomination. And I feel like they give him the double legendary element on purpose, so that if he had the dark element and on top of that he had the abomination trait, then Serpentix would have literally destroyed it, because that's like triple damage on top of triple damage, if that makes sense, kind of, or like a double damage on top of triple damage. So we're gonna do, we can do fear to everybody, so let's go ahead and do fear, bypass dodge area like I said. It's a really good skill, guys. You should definitely run it. That is incorrect. I don't know why it shows that you can eliminate the monster, but in reality it doesn't eliminate the monster at all. It's quite annoying. Okay, evasion is applied. We're gonna do this. You're gonna get a turn in. I got Shadow Essence as well coming in for you. There you go. Oh yeah, triple. Eliminate you. Alright, we're gonna let Serpentix this time get a turn in. I want to see if Serpentix is able to eliminate this great monster. So you guys ready? On purpose, I'm gonna let him get a turn in. Okay, next turn we're gonna do it. So NER and heal. You're still feared. So I hope he doesn't die. Okay, great. So what we can do, okay, this only bypasses taunts and mega taunts, but there's none of that. Removes evasion. Oh, cool. Yeah, so it's nice against what's that one? The face shield talent as well. It's actually nice against that too. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna let this monster get a turn in now. Okay, chill out with that talent. I know that talent's OP. Okay, here we go. We're giving him a turn in. Oh, he went for Nerida instead. Why did you go for Nerida? Okay, I'm gonna give you a turn in again, but this time don't go for Nerida, please. Go for the other monster here. Ah, and he missed. You know what? I'm gonna give you one more turn. I'm gonna give you one more try. I think we'll be fine. I don't think Voltic's gonna die. There's no way. Triple damage. Oh, that is scary now. That is actually scary. I really don't want to do this. I feel like you're gonna die by Hellfire. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna die by Hellfire anyway. No, but I wanted him to get a turn in and attack this great monster instead, the Gold Lotus Pass. But unfortunately, he went for Nerida instead. Okay, we're gonna give it one more try. Let's see if we're gonna face a Serpentix. No Serpentix, but there's a Cupid though. Cupid and Galvanus. No evasion though. There are some cooldown immunities and stuff, which is kind of annoying again. Applies fear to one enemy and to everybody. So again, bypass dodge area. Very sweet, right? Very sweet skill. I'm not gonna attack on purpose so that you take some damage. Oh, I'm glad you did Trick of the Light. And those other two monsters loses a turn. So we can trade disable you. This is very important. I do need to trade disable you. What do you have? Devil's Fruit. He has a 1 turn death countdown thanks to the talent. That talent's too good. So I'm gonna do this. So you're afraid again. I'm gonna deal some damage to you. Actually, I don't want to. Yeah, let's eliminate you. Might as well. Let's go ahead and eliminate him, guys. I don't want him to get a turn in and then die from tortures and get a turn back in so that he NERs everything. That's just not going to be right. So here on purpose, we're going to eliminate him so that he dies again and we don't have to worry about him anymore. And I'm going to do this on purpose so that you die from torture. Cool. Okay, so it's just Euro left with the attacker. We're going to see this Euro real quick. Let's see. So there's Devil Fruit. Devil Fruit's not an issue. We can just eliminate you real quick. See ya. Oh, and that eliminates Cupid as well. Okay, so here's a nice thing, by the way, guys. I want to show you guys something real quick. So, again, I feel like they did this on purpose, giving this monster double the legendary element, making him actually kind of usable against these, you know, pierce monsters, these meta monsters. Because imagine if this was a dark monster, dark element and a light meta, and then on top of that, this monster has abominations, so Serpentix would actually knock him off. So I feel like they did that on purpose. So look, now if let's say we give this monster a turn in, which we will. Wait, what? Why was there like a burning effect with block positives? Anyway, that's weird. So look. See, if this was a dark monster, it would have died just like that. But because he's not dark element, he survived. He was able to survive all that damage right there. You see that? I feel like they did that on purpose. How much you guys want to bet they did that on purpose? I feel like they did. So remove all negative side effects. I think you're gonna die from the Hellfire, but just to guarantee the death, I'm gonna eliminate you. Cool. Alright, so GG's. Cool. Good battle, right? Overall, pretty good monster, I've gotta say. I actually changed my mind about this monster. From the skill sheet when I saw it, I was like, you know what, I'm not really that impressed. But now that I see his element, the fact that it's double legendary element instead of dark, I thought it was actually going to be dark for some reason. I didn't even see his element when I saw the spreadsheet. But now that I did my review and I see the double legendary element, I think he's actually going to be usable, guys. And I think he's worth ranking up as well. So for those of you guys that actually purchase the Legends Pass, go ahead and rank him up. But I would say, me personally, I'm going to skip the Legends Pass. I don't know, I just don't like these little updates that Monster Legends is doing with, you know, their stuff in game. Like for example, Legends Pass with the recent update, then the Rank of Survival Dungeon earlier last month. This is too much. So I'll have to see, but this monster, pretty good, I would say. Definitely worth investing in. So Thank you all so much for watching today's monster video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.